Hello, it's Joanne Sweeney here from the Public Sector Marketing Institute. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 3 social media trends for 2021. Talkwalker, in conjunction with HubSpot, interviewed thousands of marketers and they surveyed them on the top 10 trends that industry experts suggested would be most dominant in 2021. I was lucky enough to be part of the industry voice, and in fact, my trend for 2021 appears at number 2. So starting in 3rd place, what's going to happen in 2021 is that the major social networks are still going to remain dominant. They aren't going to disappear and they aren't going to be taken over by the next new social network. So for government and public sector, you really need to cement your presence on Facebook, the public facing social network, on Twitter, where you engage with the media, stakeholders, interest groups for corporate communications. Over on Instagram, to bring audiences behind the scenes and to show the people and the culture behind your organization. Over on LinkedIn, it really is about profiling yourself among a professional network. The World Health Organization, as an example, grew by 200% in 18 months over on LinkedIn. They realized that the LinkedIn network was a powerful advocate voice for public health messaging, and those on LinkedIn held senior leadership roles. Then if you're thinking about TikTok and stepping into TikTok in 2021, this is a social network that is centered around the content and how that content is created. It's vertical, mobile video up to 60 seconds, fast moving with hashtags, effects, filters and sounds at the center. If nothing else, get your team on TikTok to practice creating really great mobile video. Coming in at number 2, and my own prediction for 2021, is the rise of digital misinformation. Now, this is a huge concern for all of us as bad actors take over the social networks for their own personal gain, and for a gain that is probably not aligned with government or public sector, or indeed with those of you who act on social media for good. So how can you disrupt the rise and the spread of digital misinformation? Well, it's as simple as stepping up and publishing more long-form, fact-based content right across the social network. Remember, consistency and volume will trump virality every single time. We all have a responsibility to stop the spread of fake news. And those of you in particular in government and in politics and working in the public services have a real responsibility to the people to step out and to make sure that the truth spreads online faster than lies, fake news, misinformation. Coming in at number 1 as the top social media trend for 2021 is the rise of the socially conscious audience. Citizens care about transparency. Citizens care about the environment. Citizens care about making a difference. The citizen voice and those that are socially conscious are speaking out and they are speaking up. Their voice is potentially going to be louder and heard more than the government, political or the public sector voice. It's really important that we allow those people to speak. It's really important that we listen. But the big prediction for 2021 is that the rise of the socially conscious audience is going to have a deeper footprint on social media. For government and public sector, you can align yourselves with those voices that are in tune with what your policies are. So for 2021, let's use social media for good, and let's all be aware of what part we are playing in disrupting misinformation.